Shkolim, Perek Daled, Mishnah Vov. Hamakdish nechosov v'ayu bohen devarim ru'uyim l'korbanos hatzibur. Someone who makes his possession hektish, which means they will belong to the upkeep of the Beis HaMikdash, for the upkeep of the Beis HaMikdash belonging to hektish. And among those things were items which were suitable for the korbanos, for communal korbanos. Later Mishnayos will discuss animals, wine, flour. This Mishnah in particular is discussing the spices for the ketoris. There were some spices which were suitable for communal ketoris. How can they then be used for the ketoris? Explains the Mishnah, Yiznosnu le'umnin bischoron. They should be given to the umnin. These are the specialized workers, the artisans in the Beis HaMikdash. They should be given over as their wages. Divrei Rabbi Akiva, these are the words of Rabbi Akiva. Explains Tosfos Yontov that the very last part of the Mishnah, which says v'choizrin v'loichin oisan mehen mitruma chadasha, this applies here as well, which means they will then repurchase those items, those spices, which were given to the umnin as their wages. They will be repurchased with the new chatzi shkolim for the coming year. Divrei Rabbi Akiva. These are the words of Rabbi Akiva. So now these spices can be used for the ketoris of the coming year. Omaloi ben Azai said to Rabbi Akiva, Eino hi hamida. This is not the correct method. Elo, but, as we learnt in the previous Mishnah, Mafrishin mehen schahu umnim. One would separate from the coins, the chatzi shkolim, the wages for these specialized workers in the Beis HaMikdash, the umnim. Machalelin oison al mois ha'umnim. Then one would redeem, one would be machalel, these items, these spices which were given to hektish, on those coins which were going to be for the wages of these umnim, of these specialists, of these workers. Now that they've been redeemed, these spices have been redeemed which were previously hektish, noisnin oisam le'umnin bischoron, as we learnt in the previous Mishnah, these spices themselves can be given over as wages to these workers, to the umnin. Now, v'choizrin v'loikchin oison mitruma chadasha. Now that these spices are in the hands of the workers, they can then be repurchased with the new chaf shkolim, mitruma chadasha, and thereby they can be used for the future, for the coming ketoris. Rabbi Akiva disagrees with this, as we saw, and Tosfos explains in Shavuos that the previous Mishnah was discussing ketoris, the remainder of the ketoris at the end of the year. And in that case, Chachomim were more particular. They were hichmiru, and therefore they paskin, they said that one needed this redeeming, the chilul of the ketoris, rather than the remainder of the ketoris being handed over to the umnin. And therefore Rabbi Akiva explains there's a difference between this case, where it's spices belonging to one particular individual, which were given to hektish, those can be passed across as wages, whereas the previous Mishnah, Rabbi Akiva would explain, as that's for the ketoris, which is for the community, that cannot be passed across directly to the umnim, and therefore, in that case, they needed to be redeemed first and then passed across as wages.